Pronouns. We shall learn today about the pronouns. So, how many kinds of pronouns are there? How we use pronouns? Pronouns are the words which are used in place of the nouns. So, pronouns are words used in place of nouns, that is names of persons or things or groups of persons or things. If we speak the name of a person or thing several times in succession, it is clumsy and tiresome. To avoid the irritation of repetition, we use pronouns. Then kinds of pronouns. Pronouns are of 8 kinds. Personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, then comes our reflexive pronouns and emphatic pronouns, then comes the interrogative pronouns, and then comes relative pronouns, and comes our indefinite pronouns, that demonstrative pronouns, and these are the pronouns. So, personal pronouns which refer to the person speaking, the person spoken to, and the person or the thing spoken about, the called personal pronoun. The speaker is called to be in first person, the person spoken to is called to be in second person, and the person or thing spoken of is called to be third person. Then comes our possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are words used in place of possessive nouns or possessive adjectives. This is Nancy's umbrella, this is hers. That bag is yours, this is mine. And then comes the reflexive pronouns and emphatic pronouns. Reflexive pronouns reflect the action done by the subject on the subject itself. In other words, a reflexive pronoun is used when the object of a sentence is the same as the subject. Each personal pronoun has its own reflexive pronoun. We can link the personal pronouns with the corresponding reflexive pronouns. I, me, my, mine, myself. You, your, yourself, yourself, yours. We, him, his, himself. Then we, us, our, ours, ourselves. You, your, yours, yourself. She, her, hers, herself. They, them, their, themselves. It, its, itself. She looked at herself in the mirror. Boys, can you make your beds yourself? We can move the table ourselves. When same pronouns are used in the sentence for further emphasis, they are called emphatic pronouns. The queen herself went to bless the child. We ourselves can move the tables. The word self used independently is a noun, but combined with personal pronouns, it is a pronoun. Then comes our interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are words which are questions that take the place of the subject in the sentence. Words who, what, which, whom, whose are interrogative pronouns. Who, whom, and whose are used only for living things such as people, animals, and birds. Who took my ball? What is the menu for the lunch? Which is the dress that you like? Whom do you want to speak to? Whose are the clothes in my cupboard? If the words which, what, and whose are placed before the noun that they describe, they would be interrogative adjectives. Which dress do you like? This means these question words, these questions are used with the nouns. What menu? But that what is the menu for the lunch? This is pronoun. And what menu is for the lunch? Which clothes are in my cupboard? Like. Then come relative pronouns. These are the books I got these books from the library. So this is a long sentence that we use books for 2 times. But these are the books that I got from the library. I purchased all the grocery items you want them. I purchased all the grocery items which you wanted. Then comes the man who found my mother is my teacher. Did you eat the apples that I bought yesterday? I have a pair of shoes which are made of canvas. It was her brother on whom she depended the most. Then comes our demonstrative pronouns. This, that, this, those. This means these are tasty snacks. These snacks are tasty. This is adjectives. These snacks. These are tasty snacks. Pronoun. And when this is used with the noun, these snacks, this book, this ball, or this table, this chair, this dress, like. Indefinite pronouns. One needs to exercise daily. Everybody enjoyed the puppet show. Nobody was. An indefinite pronoun does not refer to any particular person, place, or thing. Words like one, anyone, someone, everyone, anybody, somebody, everybody, nobody, anything, something, everything, nothing are indefinite pronouns. So, relative pronouns, that I shall explain it. A relative pronoun refers to the noun or phrase called antecedent which it replaces, mentioned earlier in the same sentence. It connects two statements replacing the noun or pronoun. So, these are the books. I got these books from the library. These are the books that I got from the library. When we use that, this means it refers to the books. These are the books that I have purchased all the grocery items you wanted them. I have purchased all the grocery items which you wanted. What, who, that, whom, which are relative pronouns. Who is used in nominative case, whom in objective case, and whose in possessive case. So, you have to do your exercises. Fill in the blanks with the correct demonstrative pronouns. This is my mother in the kitchen. This is my mother in the kitchen. Dash are fresh fruits here. These are fresh fruits here. This is our teacher there. That is our teacher there. These are players down in the hall. Those are players down in the hall. These are intelligent students with me. These are intelligent students with me. Here we have to use this, that, these, those. And when we shall use them with the nouns, then they will be that adjectives. They will be called the relate that adjective sentences. Demonstrative adjectives. Then your lesson is over. Then next time we shall read the adjectives. You have to do your exercises. Fill in the following sentences with suitable indefinite pronouns. I baked some cupcakes. Do you want to eat anything? Do you want to eat that? Yes. Here, indefinite pronouns. Anything, something, everything, nothing. Like. Maria bought dash from the shop because she had no money. Maria bought from the shop. Dash from the shop because she had no money. Maria bought nothing. You should ask Dash to help you with this task. You should ask someone or somebody. You should ask someone to help you with this task. Have Dash of your children returned home? have anyone or everyone? Have every one of your children written home? I do not know best about this place. I do not know anything about this place. So you have to do these exercises. Thank you very much.